So that brings me to today's report. Today, we're reporting the second highest number of cases ever on a Monday. Remember, a lot of labs are closed over the weekends. Mondays are always our lowest numbers, or typically our lowest numbers of the week between Sunday and Monday. So today we're reporting 1,514 new cases of COVID-19. That brings our total number of cases to 139,097. When we look at new cases by county, 268 in Jefferson, 190 in Fayette, 65 in Kenton, 54 in Hardin, 49 in Boone, 46 in Campbell, 45 in Madison, 44 in Graves, 39 in Powell, 29 in Bullitt, 27 in McCracken, 26 in Oldham, 24 in Mercer, 23 in Jessamine, 22 in Warren, 20 in Pulaski, and the rest can be found on kycovid19.ky.gov. As of today, we have 103 of our 120 counties that are in that red zone, where the spread has gotten critical, and where the incident rate shows us that the spread is truly uncontrolled, and that our families and individuals are in danger. That's what that red means, and that you need to take steps, if not to protect people around you, to protect yourself. Today's report also has 173 kids that have tested positive, 173. And we're getting this day in and day out. And remember, right now, Dr. Fauci thinks at least 20% of people who contract this virus will have some long-term difficulty because of it. It's just not just the number of people we lose, it's the suffering that people go through. It's something that we can and should want to prevent. Today, we've got 1,442 Kentuckians in the hospital dealing with COVID-19. That's the highest ever. It's up 59 people since just yesterday, and 309 since this time last week. We have 360 in the ICU. Again, our highest ever. We had 330 yesterday, and it's increased 60 in the last week. Our number of people on a ventilator is down. It's not always the result of good news, with 128 Kentuckians currently on a ventilator. Today, we're announcing that we've lost 3 additional Kentuckians. They include 2 people in their 60s, a 66-year-old woman from Graves County, a 63-year-old woman from Henderson County, and an 83-year-old woman from Jefferson County. We look at child care facilities. We're seeing more cases there, 35 new facilities with at least 1 positive case, 30 new staff members having to deal with COVID, and 16 additional children. Long-term care facilities continues to be heartbreaking. 52 new residents testing positive, 67 new staff. And as we look through those that have lost, an additional 52 were in long-term care facilities. There's 8 new facilities that have at least 1 positive test. And maybe nowhere right now is showing the devastation that this virus can cause in the Thompson Hood Veterans Center, where another one of our veterans has died from COVID-19. That brings the total number of veterans just from that facility that have died to 25. There are a total of 11 veterans with active COVID cases in the facility, 6 in isolation, and 5 in the hospital. There are currently no active cases in veterans in any of our other 3 veterans nursing homes in Hazard, Radcliffe, or Hanson. And we are working hard in this facility, and we're going to get a little bit more of an update